Hey Pisces, welcome to your month ahead reading for December 2022, where we'll take a peek at the energy surrounding this month and things that Spirit would like you to know. So we're going to start with a question, and what we have for you is shrinking. Where do you feel sheepish or shy when it comes to money? How is this keeping you stuck? So it looks like this reading for you guys is going to be related to your finances, how you make money, how you keep money, how you feel about money, all of that good stuff. So let's pull another oracle card and see what other energy is surrounding you for this reading. And we have Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. All right. So for my Pisces collective out there, it feels as though money makes you a little bit nervous. Even when there are opportunities that come along that seem like they're a good fit, that your gut is sort of pulling you towards, you resist. And this might be a byproduct of having bad experiences with money before, or hearing negative stories about money. You know, it's almost like when you hear about people who win big sums of money, like through the lottery. All you hear is, oh my God, their life went to hell right after it. And it's kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want that. I don't think that that's a good thing. And then so you don't play the lottery, even though you have the numbers floating in your head over and over and over and over again. So it almost feels as though when it comes to, your finances, there are things that you could be doing that you probably should be doing that you're resisting because of fear, anxiety, nervousness. That's like, well, what if I fail? But it's kind of like your intuition is telling you, but you're not. Like, this is a good idea. It could be something, if you are looking to move to a different position at your company, or maybe thinking about looking at a career change that you're interested in that you think might be beneficial for you, but then it's like, oh, I don't know if I should leave. I'm kind of comfortable where I am right now. At least I know what I'm dealing with, so I don't have to worry about any unexpected things popping up. But it's like your gut is telling you, yeah, now's probably a good time for you to move on. There's this other position, there's this other opportunity that looks like it's great, but then it's like, I don't think that I should do that. So it feels like a lot of nervousness that's around you right now, Pisces, when it comes to money. But let's get into some tarot and see if we can get some additional messages for you. So we're going to start with your energy going into December 2022. How are my Pisces feeling going into the new month? Okay, what we have for you is the Six of Air, or the Six of Swords in reverse. So when this card is upright, it's really about moving from rough patches, from uncertainty into calmer waters. And so where you are is not really moving. You're kind of stuck where you are, where things aren't necessarily bad, but they're not as great as I think that you would want if you had your sort of perfect world scenario, if you had your ideal situation. So where we are right now is not a lot of movement. You're just kind of where you are, and that's it. Let's see what other energies you're bringing into December 2022. We have the Magician in reverse. So again, that self-doubt is really, really sort of creeping in right here, because the Magician is about someone who can transform. They can literally work magic because they have every single tool that they need at their disposal. They have the wand, they have the pentacle, they have the sword, they have the cup, and they can use any or all of them at will, however they choose, to get to what it is that they want. And so having this in reverse for me in this reading for you guys is really indicating that there is a lot of uncertainty about whether or not you can actually make the change that would be beneficial for you. So why this message is important for you to hear right now? Why does Spirit want you to hear this message? Why does Spirit want my Pisces collective to hear this message? And what we have is the Queen of Water. the Queen of Water, or the Queen of Cups in traditional tarot, is someone who is loving, someone who is very generous. And so what I feel is that you have a lot more to offer than what it is that you're doing right now. I think that you have a skill set or the ability to work with other people in a way that is not being maximized through whatever it is that you are engaged in right now. And we have that clarified by the Messenger of Water, or the Knight of Cups in reverse. So again, this is you not moving. This is you not offering what you have to the world, is what it feels like. So, maybe you have the ability to work with children and you can sing really well. So maybe you could be a music teacher or a tutor or an instructor of some sort, but you're working a desk job as a secretary. And so you're not necessarily utilizing your gift to its fullest potential, but there's something that you have to offer that you're not. And as a result, it is keeping you stagnant, and it feels like a little sense of dissatisfaction, even though you know that you might be good at this thing, even though you know that you would be happier doing this other thing. It's like, I would rather err on the side of security. So I'm not going to put myself out there. Now, how you can make the most out of this month, we have the Three of Water, or the Three of Cups. So there is a lot of emotional energy in this reading for my Pisces collective, a lot of water energy. So with the Three of Cups, it's about embracing joy. It's about celebration. It's about loving life, right? So I almost feel like Spirit is inviting you to embrace your gift and see how you can use it to enhance your life. And in the context of this reading, how you can use it to enhance your finances. And we have that clarified by the Star card. This is my Dreamer card. So thinking about what it is that you wish for, if you could create your most perfect life, what would it look like? And I suspect that as you sit down and think about that, it would not necessarily look like what it is you're doing now. It would look like something completely different. So I do think that you haven't necessarily allowed yourself the opportunity to dream big and figure out how to wrap your gifts up in that dream in a way that can help enhance your money situation. Because you know what they say, that people make the most money doing the things that they are best at, doing the things that they enjoy. Like if you do something you love, you never work a day in your life, all of that good stuff. So I do think that you have an opportunity to utilize your talents or gifts or whatever it is to make money. You can monetize whatever that is. So maybe you like doing makeup. You can start doing tutorials, or you can, do makeup for other people. Maybe you can create your own makeup line, something like that. But it almost feels like there's a creative spark inside of you that is just kind of smoldering below the surface that you haven't taken advantage of yet. So something that you should think about exploring as you go into December 2022, we have the Transformation card. So again, this is really about your current resistance to change, even though you know that there's something greater for you with the Moon card. So, exploring the options. What is out there? What can you do with this gift that you have? What can you do with this talent? How can you capitalize on that? How can you make changes? And it doesn't have to be something drastic that you do overnight. Let's say you're working, your day job, and maybe in the evenings you do makeup tutorials or something on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or whatever it is, and start building up a following there until you get to the point where you're ready to transition full time. So thinking about how you can make those changes and how you can sort of push back against that hesitancy, that reluctance to making those changes. We have that clarified by the Emperor card. So the Emperor is somebody who is very, very abundant. They are very strong. They stand in their own power. They know exactly what they want. And there is literally nothing on the face of this earth that's going to stop them from pursuing it. So exploring your Emperor energy to try and counter the sheepish or shy energy that you have when it comes to making money in a way that you truly, truly enjoy is going to be important for you. The Emperor is somebody who is very, very stable, and they are very capable. So maybe think about exploring why you feel as though you may not be successful, or that you're somehow not capable of making the most out of what the universe has already given you. Now, something that you want to keep in mind for this month, we have the Four of Earth or the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I love this card because it's about opening up. It's about letting go. When the Four of Pentacles is upright, it's typically represented by someone who is holding the pentacle very close to their chest, where they're not letting go, like they are holding on for dear life. And I feel like it's going to require you being a little bit more open to possibilities, to exploring your dreams. Because if you're not allowing yourself to do that, then you're going to stay in the same place where you've been. And we have the Ace of Earth in reverse. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So if you do not let go, if you do not open yourself up to the possibilities, you are not going to be able to start building this new foundation when it comes to your finances and abundance and wealth. You are going to stay in the same place for as long as you shrink yourself back. So I feel like Spirit is telling you that now is the time for you to be open. This is a good season for you, Pisces, to open yourself up to potential, to your own potential. So let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. What other messages does Spirit have for my shy Pisces collective? Look at this. Go for your dreams. I don't know if this message can come through any louder or any more clearly. Spirit is telling you that now is not the time for you to diminish yourself. It is not the time for you to shrink yourself or to undermine your skills, your talents, your capabilities. You know that you have this inside of you. So what's keeping you from using it to the best of your ability? What's stopping you from making money off of what comes naturally to you? I think that deep down, you are being pulled in this direction, and Spirit is saying you're going to have to give up the ghost. You're going to have to let go a little bit. Open yourself up because the possibilities are endless. This is your time to dream big and go for all of them. Like, I feel good things are happening once you get over that little nervous hump. So, Pisces, that's what I got for you. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.